Nigeria won, Zimbabwe won, and what a very disappointing result to Nigeria, because everybody, including myself, we thought that Nigeria was going to win this game and easily beat Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe has pushed and gotten a draw with Nigeria. And the reason as why I'm saying this is because growing up, I would see Nigeria represent Africa on the World Cup, and you would fall in love with how Nigeria was playing, and I actually fell in love with it, and I would love how Nigeria plays their game. And you know, I was actually even rooting for Nigeria tonight, wishing that Nigeria is going to win this game. Now, another thing why I feel like it's a loss for Nigeria is the fact that Nigeria was actually playing at home, which means they had an home advantage, and fans were well represented on the game. The pitch was 100%, and the support was just immense. So huge support from Nigerian fans. You would feel for them. This game, Nigeria was leading towards the end of the game. They scored a goal from Osimhen, and you would almost tend to think that, you know what, it was only a few minutes and then Nigeria celebrates their win. But unfortunately, towards the end of the game, Zimbabwe hit the post, almost scored. And then towards the end of the game, they equalized on the 90th minute, and the game has just ended 1-1. Very disappointing result for Nigeria rather than Zimbabwe. Because when I'm looking at this table, Group C, where Nigeria is, there is South Africa, who is at number 1 with 13 points, Rwanda 8 points, Benin 8 points, Nigeria 7 points, Lesotho 6, Zimbabwe 4. Had Nigeria won this game, they would have gone to like around 9 points, which was going to take them to number 2 on this table. Still, Nigeria has a chance of qualifying into the World Cup, because should they win the next 2 or 3 games, they would be either at number 1 or even number 2, which will give them a better chance of qualifying into the World Cup. But still, you ought to feel for them, because this game they were playing at home, and they ought to have won the game. But like they always say, you would better get a draw rather than lose the game. You can actually easily take that draw rather than losing the game. But still, you ought to give it also to Zimbabwe. They've also played very well. In fact, they've surprised many. Nobody thought that they were going to play the way they've played. But still, I feel like, you know, Nigeria should have won this game, and I really hope that the next few matches they will win their matches. Anyway, that is football, and in football there's only 3 things. You either win, you lose, or you get a draw, and it's a draw for the night.